There are so many gurus out there giving advice on how to grow your business, whether it's optimizing your sales team performance, improving your marketing, using some kind of new strategies and new tools, or hiring certain people, all of these things trying to get the edge. Well, I know of one thing that rules them all. It's the one thing that will help you improve your business the most, help you get the most traction, see the most clarity, have the most productivity, and have your best years yet. Do you want to know what that one strategy is to grow your business? Is change your relationship with alcohol. Wait, before you switch off, let me explain. I'm going to give you 6 reasons why changing your relationship with alcohol is the one thing that you can do to dramatically increase your business this year. Number 1, alcohol takes time. Think about all the time you think about alcohol. Not just about when you're going to have a drink, but what you're going to drink, or where you're going to drink, or who you're going to hang out with, but all of the time it sucks up the next day thinking about what you did when you were drinking, thinking about how bad you feel, thinking about your hangover, or just your thinking slowed down. There's patches of memory loss, and there's grogginess, and anxiety, and low mood. Alcohol has been proven to severely inhibit brain function. In fact, in a recent study, they showed that just 2 units of alcohol, 1 pint, can reduce your IQ by up to 20. That is a massive cognitive loss that you need, especially if you're going to grow your business this year. The beauty about it is that when you change your relationship with alcohol, you are given so much time back. It's a time multiplier. The time that it was taking, it doesn't only give that time back, but it gives more exponential time back. Because now you're doing more productive things that mean more, that add greater value to you. This is a hard concept to understand that only people who've changed their relationship with alcohol understand, because they go, wow, where did I get all this time from? So changing your relationship with alcohol will give you our most precious resource, time. 2, you will remember important things. After just 1 or 2 drinks, alcohol slows down our memory processing, which means that you write less short-term memory. And this is why the next day we struggle to often piece some things together. But if you're regularly drinking alcohol, this is happening a little bit every day. You get a bit more forgetful, and you can't really remember where you put things. I don't know about you, but I can spend hours searching for things, whether it's files on the drive, or messages I sent, or emails. Now think about having that cognition faster, that ability to have memory recall quicker. Think about making you more efficient every day in multiple, if not thousands of decisions. That is the kind of cognitive performance that you need in order to drive your business this year. Number 3, you're less likely to do something stupid. Do you know what? Those stupid things end up being really costly. I don't know about you, but I've said dumb shit to people after a few drinks that have cost me a relationship, that's cost me business. And that business is very hard to win and easy to lose at the slip of a tongue. And there's a good reason why that happens. Because almost after the first drink, alcohol starts to dull the prefrontal cortex. And that's the area of the brain where we make rational decisions. This is where the rational decision making touches into memory, morals, identity, into various other areas of the brain, and says, should I do this? Should I not? Is this who I am? Should I behave like that? Well, the more you drink, the more detached that becomes. And this is why perfectly upstanding citizens who would never break the law have a few drinks and then get in their car. Now, if that's happened to you, I don't know about you, but that could be jail time. And it's risks like that that we can't sit here and honestly say will never happen, because alcohol dulls the prefrontal cortex and it is separating your rational decision making. I hear from people all the time who actually went too far. And the gap between somebody who hasn't yet hit too far is like, oh, I'm fine, and alcohol's not really causing me a problem. And the person who did, they stepped into the car, they had the health scare, they hit that rock bottom moment. That's just a nanosecond away. And so it's up to us to make the conscious decision to change that direction. Neuroscience shows us the good news is we can repair the prefrontal cortex. It is damaged over time, but neuroplasticity means that using tools like honesty shows signs of rebuilding the prefrontal cortex. So that's incredibly powerful. The more we drink, the more likely we are to lie. And the more we change our relationship with alcohol and build honesty, the more we repair that area of the brain. Fascinating stuff. yourself. Okay, point number 4. You have real, authentic clarity. Okay, authentic, I know it's a word that's bandied about all over the place. But this is another one that you have to see it to believe it. Because when you remove alcohol, which does shift our personality, it shifts beliefs, it shifts how we feel about ourselves, it's a depressant. When you remove that and you stop drinking for a while, you will feel this sense of authenticity. You'll feel a sense of intuition back again. Now, I'm a business owner and I need intuition every day. I need to make smart decisions, often rapidly and in the moment. And if my intuition is switched off or dulled down because I'm regularly drinking alcohol, then I'm going to make poorer decisions. Now, what is the difference in that in the P&L over 12 months? Well, it could be huge. You're either there to witness that, hang on a minute, that guy who's trying to sell me that thing there, I don't feel right about it. Or, gosh, I'm so hungover and I really need to get this deal. And that simple decision in that moment can cost you an entire business. So it's really important to be connected to your authenticity and to your intuition. And that's why alcohol really has no place. The one thing that will help you see the wood for the trees, grasp onto the best opportunities, make sure that you've got the right people around you and grow your business this year is to be absolutely authentically aligned with your intuition, with alcohol out the way. Number 5, no hangovers. Do you know in the UK alone they reckon hangovers cost some 30 billion? In the US they reckon it's around $150 billion lost to the economy on lost productivity due to hangovers. How much is your business paying of that? How many of your staff are coming in on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday feeling sluggish, tired, unproductive? Are you? And is that the image that you're showing into the business? And this is why one of the greatest things that you can do is to remove alcohol so that you just don't waste time on hangovers. Every day you're on it. You're up, you're feeling fresh, you're nailing your habits, you're feeling fit, healthy, productive, you're ready to take on everything. More importantly, you're able to deal with much higher levels of stress. You're stress resilient so that you can deal with difficult moments with absolute clarity. And again, this is the alcohol-free superpowers that you're going to find. Which leads me to my next point. Lead by example. This is actually one of my core values because I think as a business owner, the best way to show up in the world is just to lead by example, and others will follow. So think for a second about your organization. Do you think there's some people there who maybe struggle with alcohol? Maybe, you would have no idea. They're not going to come and tell you and they're not going to show you. So if you have any inkling, I guarantee you it's going on. But more importantly, everyone suffers if they're regularly drinking because that's what alcohol does. It makes us suffer. We feel really bad the next day. We feel low and depressed and sad. And for some of us, that's lasting till Wednesday and Thursday. And as I get older, those days get more and more that a hangover impacts me. But when you, as the leader of your business, choose to change your relationship with alcohol and you implement new healthy habits and you come in each day positive, shining, healthy, driving forwards, you're a lighthouse. You're a shining example of what others can be. But more importantly, when you talk about it and you tell people that the best thing you've ever done for yourself is to change your relationship with alcohol, I guarantee you they'll come and have an honest conversation with you. It happens all over the place. No one ever raises their hand in the group and says, yeah, you're right, I drink too much. But they do sidle up to you next to the bar and they go, what's this no drinking thing you're doing? Gosh, you look amazing. Tell me, how did you manage to do this no drinking thing? And that is how you create a ripple of change in your organization, by leading by example. Okay, hopefully I've helped you understand that this is really the one thing that you can do starting right now that will have the biggest impact in your business. I think you can understand that even if we just add a few of those concepts of inspiring some of your staff to take a break from alcohol, of you becoming more clarity, more energy, more focused, more productive, more aligned, less likely to make bad decisions, and more open to good opportunities and the successes that will come up in your way. And again, that being exponential. There is no doubt in my mind, and hopefully now there's no doubt in yours, that the greatest thing you can do this year to grow your business is to change your relationship with alcohol. So if you're ready to take action now, just click the link below and I'll talk to you soon.